hey, it's Duke and I outside on the porch. He doesn't know what to make of it. So if he goes across the stuff and knocks it everywhere, don't be surprised. Bean's over there relaxing on the swing right now. He likes to swing. We're gonna do a planting video. We're gonna plant some seeds and give you an idea of some different things. You gotta keep your fingers crossed. I don't have a green thumb, but I'm gonna do the best I can. Also too, when you plant a seed, it's not like the next day it'll come up. It takes several weeks before things come up. So each week I'll be giving you a quick video to let you see how things are going and how they're growing. I went to the, well, part of it was Walmart and part of it was at the hardware store, where I picked up these little cup things. That's where you can grow individual seeds in, and I picked up some seed packets. And if you hear Emily scream, we've got carpenter bees on our porch, so if they get close and she goes, ee, or if she suddenly moves, it's because the bee's coming close to her. It's not you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 4 sets of these. I'm gonna plant just a few of them for you to see, and then I'll finish planting the rest later once the video stopped. The first set I'm going to do is marigolds. What I want to do is I want to show you, and we'll come up close so you can see. Marigold seeds are not round. They're just like, they look like little straight lines. That part right up there that's kind of looks like dead leaves, that's actually the part of the flower. And this bottom part is the seed. What I'm going to do, I've got my finger, I'm going to put my finger in there. Well, and I think I need to do it a little bit deeper. And I'm going to put a seed in there. And I'm going to cover it up. Now, I don't want to pat it down tight because that makes it harder for it to come out. Again, I'm going to do a finger situation. Put my finger in there. Then I'm going to put in the seed and cover it up. I'm going to do 2 more for you. And then I'll finish up the rest of the tray. Cover it up. Put my finger in. That one didn't do too good. All right, now, those that I planted are marigold seeds, and that's the type of flower that we should have. This is probably not going to be till you see these flowers pop up till June or July. So just to let you know, it's not like a quick wham bam, there's beautiful flowers. Now the next one is marigold seeds again, but as you can tell, we're going to have just the plain yellow or the plain golden orange. I'll open these up. It says it takes 5 to 8 days for us to start to see something. And it's going to probably be about June or July before we see them actually bloom. This is not being nice, so we're going to do this. You know Miss Houghton, she always has technical difficulties. I've got some kind of little gnat flying around me. All right, again, these kind of look the same. They've coated them with something kind of special on them for the seeds. That's the reason why they got this purple color. If you can see, they've done these with a purple color. And then when I come up here, again, I'm gonna put my finger down in there. The dirt kind of falls back in, and then I'll cover it up. Put my finger in there, and this time I think what I want to do is I'm going to do about 2 or 3. I probably should only do 1, but with my green thumb, we'll just take a chance. We'll do a couple. Duke, it's okay. I know you're hot. You won't go inside. 2 or 3. That one didn't do too good. All right, now that's the marigold. Now the next set of seeds I'm going to do are tomato seeds. Mr. Houghton would be happy with this, but I should have started these probably, to be honest with you, back in January, so I could have the tomato plants up and ready to go. These might work out where we can have them. There's Yellow Jacket. That's the reason why she's moving. So probably later. And we have technical difficulties again with the packaging. Alright, now tomato seeds, if you've ever eaten a tomato, they are exactly what's inside of a tomato. Because as Miss Beck told me, a tomato is a fruit. It's not a vegetable. So this is a fruit that you are actually eating. Again, I'm going to put my finger down in there. And it's hard to get one seed, so I might have about 2 or 3. Finger down in there. Finger. Now, when you plant plants, they need soil. Later, we're going to water them, and of course, they need light. Now, because how the weather is, I'll take these inside at night, and then I'll pull them back outside for them to get sunlight and everything out here on the porch. But I'm not going to keep them outside all night because they could get too cold where they won't do anything. Now, the next set of seeds that we have are actually beans, and they're green beans, to be a matter of fact. This one says, it's supposed to be. He's sniffing around. Dude's going, I'm hot, I'm hot. Beans just sniffing around. This is what the beans look like.
Not this bean.
Nah, not that bean who's coming up, but this bean. See, bean, there's beans. With these, I'm definitely only going to do 1. And these may be the ones that we actually see come up first. I could be wrong. And it could be the other ones, but we might see these first. I'll put 1 down in there. When we get totally done, we're going to water all these. But like I said, I'm just doing just a few, and I'll finish up the rest of them, so don't think I'm not going to finish up the rest of them. Now, here's the interesting one. This, you're right, it's a potato. And it's kind of gone bad, but it's got these things called eyes, and these eyes are where the roots are. And this one really came up really big time with roots. And if you can even see over here, you can see the roots going down. Now, this part's the part I'm worried about. It's got mold, but we're going to try it. We're going to plant it. I got this big pot here, and I'm sorry for my equipment, but I've got a spoon. Bean, are you going to help me plant the potato? They said to put it, the eyes up. So since that's up, I'm going to put it up, and we're going to cover it up. What you think, Bean? No, that spoon doesn't have food on it. He thinks it's got food on it, guys. That's the reason why. He's like, I know spoons have food. You spoon out my dog food. But we're going to plant that. Now, what I'll do... Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. We got visitors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to water them. Because a plant needs soil. A seed needs soil. It needs water. And it needs sunlight. And I'll do the same thing with these little ones here. I'm only going to do this first one so I don't make y'all have to sit the whole time. So, every day at night, I'll pull these back inside because, like I said, it's still getting kind of cold. It's getting in the 50s and the 60s, and I don't want it to mess up them with trying to grow. I'll pull them back out every morning so that they can have sunlight and the fresh air. I'll water them every day, and next week, well, you'll be on Easter break, but the week after Easter break, I'll do a film with you at the beginning of the week so you can see what's going on with them and how much they've grown, and let's hope they grow. Let's hope they grow. Because like I said, I don't have a green thumb. I try. I like to grow things, but sometimes they're not nice to me. But we'll find out what happens. But remember, in this one, now what did we plant? You're right, we planted that potato. And in this one, we planted a flower. You remember that? Oops, sorry, that's a bee. Remember the name of the flower? You're right, that flower's a marigold. And isn't that pretty with the yellow and the orange? And then the next one that we planted was another marigold, and they're either going to be yellow or that light orange. And the next one that we planted was the tomatoes, so Mr. Houghton can eat him some tomatoes. And then the next one we planted were the green beans. And like I said, this basically, it sounds like it's going to take about 5 to 10 days before we see anything pop up. And then we go from there on how well it goes as far as them coming up and what's going to happen. I'll do a video check with you again after Easter break so you can see how our plants are going. And if anything exciting happens and they get really looking good, something pops up earlier before then, I'll do a quick video for you. Come here, Beanie Beanie. Come here. You don't want to. He's looking for strangers. But anyway, Bean, Duke, and I, we love you. We miss you. Keep your fingers crossed that everything grows. And we'll see you next time. Bye.